So we're here with Gary, a used car salesman, and he's going to be telling us a little bit about this very special car that we're sitting in.
So the title to this car would tell you it's a 1964 Porsche 911, and that is the legal description of the car today. When the car was actually born in 1964, it was referred to as the Porsche 901, which was the brand new Porsche sports car designed to replace the Porsche 356, which had become very famous around the world. And this car was the first car designed by Ferdinand Porsche's son, Bunky Porsche. And he wanted to build the next generation car, and his dad let him do that. That was a very controversial decision within the company. But they went into limited production in 1964. And after building 83 cars, they were sued in world court by Peugeot in France. Peugeot at that time sold a sedan called a 901, and they had for quite a number of years, and they won the lawsuit. And Porsche was forced to change the name of the car after they had already produced 83 cars. And they didn't have a lot of money budgeted for the car. So the least expensive way for them to rename the car was to take the zero out of the middle and put another one there. And the car became known as the 911. And they didn't want to build a lot of cars like that. So they built, I believe, a total of 233 of those models. The serial number of this car is number 221. And as a result, today, they're extremely rare. It's only the third one I've ever seen in the United States of America because the car was never exported here. And this is one of 49 known to exist with the motor that was in the car when it was produced.
Wow.
So we're really lucky to have this car in the collection. It was restored wonderfully by the previous owners. We've owned the car for about 15 years now, and we'll keep this car. It's part of our collection as long as the collection exists.
Yeah, that is so awesome. So much history in it.
Yeah, it really is. It is the true beginning of what has become arguably the most historic producer of sports cars that the automotive industry has ever known. And Porsche is extremely proud of the history of the 911, which is now in its 57th year of production continuously. No car in automotive history has ever done that.
That isn't crazy.
And there's still a line to buy them.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for giving us a little bit about this car and just sitting down and talking with us.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Anytime.